It's our third time waiting, but almost there. So, about 2 hours later of sitting in the DMV, we got it. So, I'm going to show you guys everything, but we got it. So, got my learners now, and now I just have to keep studying and practicing until November, and then I can get my license. Okay guys, so it's a couple days later. I've actually been driving with my permit, and I was just going to describe a little bit what the process was like getting my learners for people who haven't gotten it yet. But my birthday was actually a couple months ago, but I just kind of never got to getting it. But I've been studying. I used several apps such as DMV Genie. That one was really good. And I had some tests off that, or some questions off that app on my test. So anyways, when you first go in, they just ask you for your birth certificate, social security card, and your school enrollment form. So after you get all of those, they give you a number, and then they send you back to your seat. So from here, we waited about 15-20 minutes, and then they called us up to the counter, and this is when they really check all of your papers and make sure they're all right, and like set up the basis for your ID, your permit, and then they send you back into this little room, and that's where I took my test. It's just a little room with like 15 or so computers, and when I first went in, there was one other person in there, but they left, and then I was alone in there, so it was pretty good just having silence. And then so I just took my test, and I actually got the first 19 right, so my test just shut off. And then, yeah, if you just get, you can only miss 6, but if you don't miss any and get to 19, then, you know, you've passed. So that's what I did. And then when I went back up there, he told us to go get another number, and he also told me congratulations on passing. So now it's just like a big weight was off my shoulders, you know, I passed. Now I just need to get my picture and the card, and then we're out. So anyways, I went up and got my other card, and then, or my other number, and then we went back and sat. But this time we sat for a good 45 minutes, and then we went back up to the counter, and a different person finished setting up the card. So putting all the information on and everything. And then he told us it would be a couple seconds, and then they'd call me back up and we would get my picture. Well, we went back and sat down, another 45 minutes passes, and then they called me up to get my picture. But then after that, it was pretty smooth and easy. So I just took my picture, and then they had my card printed out in like 5 or so minutes, and then we was out. So it was really, the DMV was really crowded, so, but it did take about 2.5 hours, but now I have it, so, yeah, so that was mainly the process, and I do recommend studying the road signs in the book if you can, or, using the app DMV Genie, or there's just like, if you search DMV practice tests on Google, some good ones pop up there, and I did have some of those questions. So yeah, that's all that I have, and now I have my learners, so yeah, I guess that's all I have for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Kensy out.